A historic milestone. I'm Trooper Steve, and I've got Apollo 11 50 years later. It was July 16th, 1969, when the Apollo 11 mission launched from the Space Coast, sending astronauts to the moon.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
The Saturn V rocket carried astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins on a first-of-its-kind journey. 4 days later, man set foot on the lunar surface for the very first time. Get a look at the full timeline of events that made the moon landing even possible by swiping or scrolling up now. Now, not all of us had the chance to witness that moment as it happened, but for those who did, they'll never forget it. We've put together an interactive map filled with stories of where people were when man landed on the moon. It's an incredible look at what life was like 50 years ago and how vividly it's still remembered. You can get a look for yourself at the timeless memories by swiping or scrolling up now. It wasn't just on the rocket where astronauts got to ride in style. Back in the day, the cars they got to cruise in were pretty sweet too. We're talking Corvettes that are considered classic collectibles today. Just days ago, a parade on the Space Coast commemorated the cars and the astronauts' connection to history. 4 of them, including Neil Armstrong, were part of the original Kennedy Corvette Club, and a half-century later, America's favorite sports car still shares a special relationship with the launch and landing facility. See why the future of the runway could go beyond space flight by swiping or scrolling up now. Those stories tell just part of the tale that make up the Apollo 11 mission. News 6 has full coverage all day on air and online, looking back and ahead. Take a closer look at how the Space Coast, which we're so lucky to have right here in our backyard, plays into all of this by swiping or scrolling up now. All right, if you missed your morning meteorologist Troy Bridges' forecast, he's back. Let me get you up to speed. It's another summertime scorcher, getting close to record highs in Orlando. Expect a 30% coverage of rain with a chance for a few storms this afternoon. You can find the full forecast by swiping or scrolling up now, or head over to clickorlando.com/weather. That's going to be all for today. Remember, keep up with ClickO while you're on the go by checking here, online, or that News 6 app. I'm Trooper Steve. Have a great and safe Tuesday. We're clear for liftoff.